Being a bricklayer, it's important to have a good skill set. One day you could be repointing a church wall, get it in a hole. There's that done. Then you could be here in Leytonstone sorting out some paving. And then you could be in Chelmsford building a planter. And this one, with this planter, we're going to be building it out of engineering bricks. We've got a pack of them there, well, nearly a pack. So let's get it set out and then we can start building the beautiful planter. So basically what we're going to be doing is, this is the whole plot at the front here into the house. I think it's got a little bit of a bay window thing here. So we're going to be bringing a planter to this line here, and then we've got next door's driveway this side. So we're going to be building a planter that comes down here like this, along and then back up and in here. A 4-inch brickwork all the way around, 7 courses high, plus 1 solid engineering on top. So it'll be a total of 8 courses, 600mm high. Right, so the first thing I've got to do here, because we've got this driveway next door, and we need to make sure it's back enough, far enough, so we can get a board around the edge of this driveway. So I'll put this block here, then transferred the edge of that line to the wall, which is there. I've then leveled down, and then that meets this face of the brick here, so then we know that these block pavers are going to fit in this little gap here afterwards and fit nicely. So we're doing, I've straightened that up there, leveled that one. It's going to be 3 bricks in total. We've started with a header there, so it's going to be a half, 2 full ones and another half, and then return back down this way. So I'll get this one set up now. Oh, nice hair. I'll get this one set up now, then I'll set one up at the front, and I can pull a line through. I can make sure that I've got the same this end, so it's going to finish like that. That's our full block finish. This is what we're going to aim for the wall to come up here like this. So I'll do this end as well. Once I've got the 2, I can pull my line through. Then once I've dry bonded through or laid the first course, I would build each end first. So I'll do a rack up that end, a rack up this front end, fill that in, then do the same along the front, and then we're pretty much there. But we've got a solid engineering going on the top to stop any water going in. So yeah, that's the crack of it. So let's get laying. So it was out with a trowel and start laying a few bricks, getting this first bit set out. So there we go, we've set out this end now. I've got my string line set up. It runs right the way through, and we've worked out where it's going to go to the front. So I'm going to pull that line now. Normally I'll dry bond it, but I'm going to lay it as I go because I haven't got it dry bonded. But I'll just lay it and bed it, and then we'll see where it falls. But I don't think, I'm normally pretty good on the eye, so we'll see if we can squeeze this one in. So that's the first one down, so we've got our distances all set out. We know it's going to fit, and we're nice and level as well. So now I've got that first bit down. That's me sort of set out now. Now I know what's going to fit in physically, how many bricks are going to be in the wall and all of that sort of stuff. So I can now get on with racking up that corner. I'll rack that one up, then rack this one up. Then I can pull my lines in between and run in between. That'll fill it up nicely. So yeah, let's crack on with that bit now. Okay, so there's that corner racked up nicely now. See, we've gone 7 courses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 courses of normal engineerings, and then we've gone with a solid on top. We've gone with a solid on top because otherwise you end up with holes on the top of the wall. And who wants what holes all along the top of their wall? Nobody! So this end's done now. Let's get down there. Right, so now we've got this end set out. We've measured this outside, 3 bricks with 2 perps is 665. What we've got there, I'll parallel that now off of this wall because I know this right hand line is correct. That's 665 now as well. So this wall is now parallel to this. We know that they're going to run true right the way through. So now that's set out, I can just go over the top now, keep everything plumb and upright and level, and then we should be absolutely perfect when I run into the other side. This is the part of the job, if you're new to bricklaying, you really want to take your time and make sure it's all right, make sure it's all level, all upright and correct. It will save you a lot of problems later on.
Sometimes letting go can make your heart bleed.
Always make sure you gauge your work and then chase the bond round.
Sometimes the road ahead seems dark as night.
I always keep my mortar a little bit stiffer when using engineerings because they don't dry out as quick as a normal stock brick.
That's the guiding light. You should know that when your dreams have hit the ceiling and fallen back down on the ground, let me tell you, I know the feeling. I used to live in that town. One door closes and another swings open.
So there's that end up nicely now. Big wave from Connor. Oi oi.
How are we?
Yo. Here we go. So we're on the run in now, ladies and gents. Got the line set up now. Now that I've built the two ends, we can run this in. So now it's a trek up and down this line. Get these 7 courses standard engineering's on, then the solid, and then we'll do the same this side, but this side we're going to put some weep holes in because the water will then fall out of this planter and not bust the brickwork, so we'll leave a couple of weep hole sections through here. That'll keep it nice.
'Cause you know that when your dreams have hit the ceiling and fallen back down on the ground, let me tell you, I know the feeling. I used to live in that town. One door closes and another swings open. That's life, and let's dwell upon the darkest hour. They say it's just before dawn.
There you go, Super Dry, look. Hard at it as always. Go on, Super. So that was that side of the wall completed. Now to jump onto the other side. So there we have it. We're all built now, but you can probably see, like I can, we've got some white stains on these. So what I do with this is I get out the rag, I douse this in petrol and give them a good scrub, and then I'll bring them up and that will shine again like a new penny. Anyone who's in the game, you know how hard it is to get these down without smudge on them. We all say we can do it. Oh, I can lay them, I can lay them, I can lay them clean. There ain't many who can, you know what I mean? So I'll just give them a clean at the end and then they'll look lovely. There we go, all clean, looking good. So there we have it, ladies and gents. Look at that, nice and parallel through there, looking good. Spot on. We've got the wheat vents in there now as well to let any water out through there. I've dotted a few along there, they're sticking out of the wall. So there's that one in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this little episode. Quite a simple little one, but hopefully anyone who wants to do a little planter now, this has given you a bit of an insight on how to do it. So happy days. If you've enjoyed this video and you have got something out of it, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, peace out and pow. Back door. Smear that on the old boy. Get in the back door. Oi, oi.